Hello, hello. I just rolled up here through the gate at the home of Joshua Stout. Josh Stout. Artist, painter, and he is surrounded by suburbia. Through this gate. Okay, we're gonna roll down there. Got a dog. Hi, dog. We got a farm. We got kids. We've got horses, ponies, helping Josh do some stonework. This is the house. This is the rock pile. Come here. Come here, dog. Here we go. Suburbia in the background. I see a reclusive artist over here somewhere. This is our project. Say hi to your fans.
Hi, fans.
This is Josh Stout.
Hey. Buenos dias, muchachos. Estoy trabajando como un perro. Sí.
All right. So what do you got going on today?
I was just dumping out some mud pies the kids made. and you know, today is just a day about fantastic company and fun projects and, you know, just living life to its fullest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, when I was coming through the gate, I noticed there was it kind of looks like you're in a fishbowl here, and you're kind of like on a stage set or something.
Yeah, we're kind of fishbowled in here. That's a good term to use.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of grown around us. But we still like it here, you know. It's not a bad spot.
So when you moved in, none of that was here, huh?
Yeah, some of it was here. But, you know, the longer you stay in an environment, the more it tends to close around you, so.
Oh, wow.
You know, the walls haven't changed, but they seem like they get taller sometimes. Maybe that's what it's like living in the city.
So this is like over about a 10-year period that this is all grown up?
Yeah, 10, 15 years. Somewhere in that neighborhood.
Right on.
Yeah.
And this house you built yourself?
Yes.
From the
when
ground?
we bought this property, it was just a hay pasture, and they would come in and they'd bale this strip for horses and stuff. But we came out here, and yeah, me and my wife and a few of my friends, we completely built this thing from nothing. So
wow.
It's kind of it's like a big canvas almost.
Yeah.
You know, every project is like a piece of artwork. So every cabinet, every doorway, every little rock waterfall, I mean,
yeah.
Everything you see is just like, you know, it's a piece of artwork. Hey, there's Cora.
Hi.
So Cora is getting ready for the farrier. We got a farrier coming over because one
Yeah.
of our ponies has a little problem with its hoof. So Cora has 4 horses, and they're all right here. And
yeah, we already saw those.
yeah, those are Cora's.
It doesn't look like the kind of place that you're driving through that you would see 4 horses.
Yeah,
But
you know, we've had them for a few years now, and we like them. We thought we'd try it out. We weren't
Yeah.
horse people, but
all
you know,
right.
why not? Just go for it. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Isn't that right? That's what we did. We just bought some horses and became ranchers, sort of. We had this huge garden, and we had wine, grapes, and we had rows of fruit and strawberries. All that out there was all garden, and we just came through and bulldozed it all down and put up round pens and corrals, and
Wow.
just totally changed. Just 180 the whole thing, didn't we? We went from pulling weeds to picking hooves, which was kind of a lot more fun, huh? So now we just get our fruit at the farmer's market. We let them do all the work.
Yeah. So let's take a look at some of this artwork on the house. I guess this is kind of like you started on this house before you even became a painter.
That's right.
So
It's like a big rock canvas.
not your typical cladding. So right here we have something pretty cool.
Yeah, we put a few shelves in, and it's a cool peace
Peace.
sign. You know, we're kind of peace lovers, so
It's like the kids, you know, they get to add to the decoration a little bit here. Mostly you.
that happens.
And this here is Maverick.
Oh, what's Maverick? Maverick always has something in his bucket. So let's see what he's got.
He likes bugs. So
I got one bug.
looky there, we got bugs.
No, white Holly's Sumbug. The Sumbug smoothie. And a wasp.
Wow.
A wasp is kind of a bug.
However, this one isn't really a bug. That's a crustacean.
It's a roly-poly. Do we call
Yeah.
them roly-poly?
Roly poly, yeah.
That's what we call them. Roly-polies.
It's like a tadpole.
Here, let me pick up the wasp for you. So it doesn't save you. Where's your bucket at?
Right there.
You ready to hold the wasp?
I'm on it.
Right by his wing. There you go.
Hey, Mike.
All right. Well, can we see some paintings? It's what you've become known for. So
Hitch post. Everybody needs one of these. So me and
oh
Cora,
man, that's cowboy style.
me and Cora, we cut this tree down, big oak tree, and then we took an axe and a sledgehammer and we split it in half, didn't we? And then we kind of carved this in over here.
Yeah,
So-
we just carve this in.
And we tan hides, we stretch it over this side.
Now, what kind of hides are you talking about?
We do snakes and bobcats and beavers and that's about it.
We used to do deer.
Yeah, we used to do a lot of deer, but we switched our diet. We don't eat as much deer. We eat more pork and bacon
All right.
And mountain lion.
and ducks. We like ducks. Our favorite meal around here is duck pasta.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I
I don't know what's going on in here, but
It sounds like there's something going on. So you've been painting down here now?
Yeah, I moved my studio into this spot, which normally I have it set up with lights, and I have a little table right here. So I just come in here and work. Trying to get used to a smaller area since we're going to be traveling soon.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, because that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, here's a cool piece up here. This is called Seed Council.
Cool.
So basically it's just three guys and they're traveling and just kind of stopping for a break, and that's really all there is to it. Just some important people and they're heading somewhere.
All right.
Studio is up here.
All right. Want to go check that out?
Yeah, we can check
Okay.
it out.
I'll follow you. Oh, let's look at this kitchen here.
Sculpture. So this has kind of become my sculpture.
Okay. Oh.
So the kids, they
area.
all sculpt. Here's the piece I was working on.
Wow. Take a look at that closely.
So basically this was my wife. This was a painting, and I'll show you the painting because we still have it.
Okay.
But it was my wife and three of my kids. There's 1, 2, and a baby.
Oh man.
This was Cora. She was always shy, so I kind of put her into the
I see.
peeking
I see.
around.
Let's take a look at these cabinets. Woo.
That's the rock panels. This is the same rock that's on the outside of the house.
Nice.
We just kind of wrap them up.
Oh yeah, and you have this gig with Red Fork Distillery doing their artwork for their labeling. And that's, can you tell us a little bit about Red Fork?
Red Fork is a local distillery in Tulsa, and we just kind of partnered up and started doing their bottles. And they use all of my paintings for the labels. It's really good stuff if you're into moonshine and handcrafted spirits. So,
Right on.
yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying some of that.
That bottle's for you.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man.
She's gonna be mad for
Hi Amanda.
filming you.
Headlamp on and everything.
Hey, that's perfect, man. So
This is-
he's filming people that have lived these unique and unconventional lifestyles. And
Yeah.
when he came over the other day, he was like, "You guys will fit right into the narrative that people just don't understand, like how we live and
No,
what we do." And
wood floor, shop vac.
yeah,
All right.
it's pretty cool.
That's the
stuff.
best thing.
Let's go upstairs to the studio.
All right. We'll see some art along the way here. I take it.
Yeah, that's a piece I got from an artist, which he's passed away now, so just kind of a cool.
Yeah.
I'll show you these three little pieces here. I'll turn the light on. So these were in my grandparents' house when I was growing up as a little kid.
Oh, interesting.
So they always just stuck in my mind, and when they passed away, I got these pieces. And
I
so-
can definitely see that these are an influence. Very cool.
Daddy, come look in the sun.
Come look in the sun.
Oh, it's hot now.
All right.
So spiral staircase.
bedroom?
Yeah, just watch your head.
All right.
We actually put this spiral.
More art
spiral,
there.
Staircase in through the top.
Oh, okay.
Because the house was already built.
Like going up to a secret layer through the bedroom And here we are.
Yeah, this is where all the magic has been happening for the last 10 years. So it's a general studio, you know, it's nice and messy and there's paint everywhere. We used to use this area for homeschooling too, so we still do lots of crafts and
I see.
artwork, and you know, we build volcanoes and skeletons, and we dissect brains and all that fun stuff, you know, that most kids do. But then we create, you know, that's the most important thing, so I'll show
And
you.
did you have a painting from Uncle Larry up here? Is that one?
Yeah, that's right over here.
Yeah, so we had an uncle when we were growing up who liked to do a lot of painting.
So this is
And
not
this is
normally
one.
his style, but he was influenced by what I did, so he kind of created something that was
That's amazing.
a little more out of his comfort zone, but real modern. And
Yeah, I remember his paintings were kind of reminded me of Bob Ross,
yeah, yeah, exactly.
which was a really fun show to watch. Look at the size of these canvases. Let me get you. So it's taller than you are.
Yeah,
So you like to do these really big paintings.
I think I'm going to turn this into a train that's coming straight at you.
Nice. So when you see this blank canvas, what goes through your mind? Do you usually have a plan, or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a plan. There's always a plan and of what you want to try to accomplish, I guess.
Like when you
I don't always know what it's going to turn out to look like.
right.
But, you know, there's an idea.
Where do these ideas come from?
My eye mind,
Okay.
life's experiences.
Yeah.
You know, it's just my filter on life, and all my experiences combined. So,
Take a look at the floor in here. This is amazing. Look at this floor.
yeah, we do.
This is
prints.
what
this is like our packaging and inventory, and
This is what like an art studio really looks like on the
Yeah.
floor.
yeah,
Like-
I think it's great. The paint.
Yeah, just like one chaotic tornado of
I just
creativity.
I just delivered this painting yesterday from that had the yellow and black splatter.
Amazing. Amazing.
That's cool. Just overspray.
So whoever buys this house is like actually buying some of your art at the same time just because of what you've splattered on the floor.
Yeah, I started saving some of these posters from different shows I've done. So this was my very first show, May 21st, 2011. That would have been my very first gallery show. That would have been 8 years ago this
Wow.
month. What is today? It's like the 23rd, so 22nd. So really close.
Yeah, that is amazing.
And there's my name right at the top. Bam.
So before that, you really didn't have too much of a history of being a painter.
No, not at all.
So you just kind of decided to do it?
One of my daughters, super talented. She still is talented, but she was an awesome artist. I might have some of her old works. But anyway, we went to painting classes together, and that's how I got started. But here's some. I have some of her old stuff from like 5 or 6, 7 years ago when she was 10,
Okay.
10 or 11. It'd be something like that.
Amazing.
Things she put together. Flowers.
All right, so let's talk about the future. We're like you're getting ready to try to try to sell this place and move on and
That's the plan.
take your show on the road?
We're gonna take it to the world. There's a nice 5-year-old pallet.
Wow.
That's what Rosalind uses.
That's the 5-year-old girl,
Yes.
Rosalind. She's already
We just
painting
have
in
a
the
bunch of
studio.
Odd things. Like I picked up this guy in Jamaica like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, and we all call him Henry. So he just kind of lives up here in the studio. Everybody talks to him, mainly me. Other cool things. His petrified tree trunk came out of this area. Somebody gifted that to me, a client, and so I'm going to do a carving on it
Awesome.
somehow.
So you're taking off in a like a trailer, an RV?
Yeah, we bought an Airstream, and we're looking for a bus, and we're just going to take off. We're going to do the lower 48 states and Canada, and then head to Alaska. At some point, fly over to Hawaii. I think once we get the entire U.S. done, we may look at going to Europe next. So that's just kind of our plan.
Amazing.
A plan of no end, but it's just kind of open to interpretation. See where our travels take us.
So do you have a website, or how can people find out about it?
Yeah,
More
we
about
have
you?
a website. It's joshstoutart.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. I have about everything, but Facebook is like the biggest driver, I feel like. It's such a huge social media platform. You can just post pictures, videos. I can post things for sale. I really don't even post too much for sale. Most people know anything I create is probably for sale. That's how I make my living. So I sell more products through my Facebook page than all the galleries I work with combined. So
Amazing.
that kind of gives you a range of how much work we sell through social media, which is totally different than what the art world was even 10 years ago when I first got into it. And even 20 years ago, it was totally different. Galleries ran everything, so the internet and social media has really changed the dynamic between the artist and the collector. There was always this in-between person, and now that in-between person is kind of, they're still there, and lots of people still work with galleries, but I just did a huge street fair, and I was able to just communicate directly with a collector and what a piece would mean to them, and just being able to deliver it directly to their house, install it, get to know them. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so you even go to people's houses and install the painting for them on
Yeah, anywhere in the world, just send me a ticket and I'll show up with a piece of work.
Awesome.
And a
Awesome.
glass of wine waiting. Right?
Yeah, good deal, man. Well, thanks for letting us see into your inner world.
Yeah, you bet, man.
All right. Later.